International Affairs editor. Andrew, good to see you tonight. Explain to us from the outset what's going on here, the centre of the allegations as a result of the Epstein files.
Yeah, that's right. So just a short while ago, Jack Lang, France's former cultural minister, very influential figure here in France, proposed his resignation as president of the Arab World Institute in a letter to France's Foreign Minister Jean-Noël Barrot. That resignation, that offer of resignation, has been accepted. We've been hearing. Now, Jack Lang had been president of the Arab World Institute since 2013. However, pressure had been growing on him to resign from his post. He had even been summoned to the Quai d'Orsay, French Foreign Ministry, Sunday by Emmanuel Macron, France's president, and Sébastien Lecornu. And he is the most high-profile French public figure to be caught up in the latest release of documents related to Jeffrey Epstein. Of course, being mentioned in the files doesn't prove a wrongdoing, it must be pointed out. However, Lang did find himself increasingly in a rather untenable position. As I mentioned, calls had been growing for him to step down as president of the Arab World Institute since millions of documents were published on January 30th. They revealed links between Jeffrey Epstein and Jack Lang. None of those at this stage have led to any charges. However, earlier this week, an investigation for tax fraud was opened by French officials into Jack Lang and his daughter Caroline over suspected financial ties to Jeffrey Epstein. Media reports have said that Jack Lang repeatedly appealed to Epstein for funds or for favors, and his daughter's name appears in the company files of an offshore company that was co-owned by Jeffrey Epstein. However, at this stage, Jack Lang has always denied any knowledge of Epstein's crimes.
Andrew, thank you.